And here's a news alert coming in as the United Nations Special Advisor on the Prevention of Genocide, along with another top official, has issued a fresh set of warning for Sri Lanka. The UN officials noted that the recent violence in Lanka has highlighted a growing influence of nationalists and extremist views of identity in the Asian region. UN added that this has put the minorities at risk. The UN advisor said that these recent attacks are pushing the country backwards. And if not adequately dealt with, the violence has the potential to escalate further. And this is the latest that we are bringing to you from more on Sri Lanka, as the UN has now, and its special advisor on the prevention of genocide, along with another top official, has issued a fresh set of warning for Sri Lanka. The UN officials have noted that the recent violence in Lanka has highlighted the growing influence of nationalist and extremist views of identity in the Asian region. The UN has also added that this has put the minorities at risk. The UN advisor said that these recent attacks are pushing the country backwards, and if not adequately dealt with, the violence has the potential to escalate. And for more details on this news story, let's go across to our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal, who's joining us live from New Delhi. Siddhant, clearly, going by what the UN advisory says, it's important to talk about the role of nationalism in fanning this sort of communal violence in Sri Lanka.
Well, of course, it has a major role, but the government was in a sense prepared for this to come, because in the aftermath of those terrorist attack, there were considerable tension, especially in the minority-dominated areas of Sri Lanka. And now the UN advisory coming, UN clearly asking that there should be restraint, and how Sri Lanka has been a pluralistic society. A Sri Lankan can be a Buddhist, Hindu, Muslim, and Christian. But by and large, the big focus right now is to make sure that the entire situation does not spiral into much worse conditions. We are getting reports of mass riotings. The focus right now is to make sure that this is not seen countrywide. This can happen countrywide as well. So government's focus right now is to make sure through curfews, through ban on social media, it doesn't spread.
Absolutely, very rightly said. The top priority for the Sri Lankan government still remains is to control the rioting situation in the island nation. Thank you so much, Siddhant Sibal, for bringing us the latest on Sri Lanka.